Well, I'm Nancy Kavazanjian.
I'm Charles Hammer.
We've been farming together for over 40 years. This will be our 41st season farming when we get to the spring. And we are crop farmers, so corn, soybeans, and small grains.
We started in 1980 with, I would say, approximately 600 to 800 acres.
So we've been bigger, and I think probably about 15 years ago, we decided that 2,000 acres was about the right size, and we've been there for at least the last decade. Well, when we first started farming, we took a farm motto, and it's "Our soil is our strength," and that was 1980. Who knew that now that soil is sexy, that would be so important to us? But we felt like we were crop farmers in the middle of dairy land, and we were dedicated to improving our soils and growing crops. So that's why we took that as our motto. Really, no-till, we know that's the best, but we also know that there are conditions when we need to do a little bit of tillage in these cooler, wet conditions, move the residue from the previous crop off the road, get a good soil-to-seed contact, and that's why strip tillage has really come about for us and evolved to where when we need it, we have it. I always said I wanted be an early adopter and not an innovator, because innovators don't make money and early adopters do. But at this point in our lives, we're in our 41st season, so we're having a lot of fun innovating. I've kind of relaxed a little bit now, but Charlie's always liked to innovate. So we really do care a lot about the soils, and certainly the no-till and the strip-till has helped. We were early adopters of cover crops. You brought the...
Cover crops are a big thing.
So we do crop rotation. We added small grains to our rotation to try and help, reducing our tillage as much as possible, cover crops. And then we have to credit Bill Stengel, our crop consultant, our agronomist, who is really pushing us and bringing us new ideas. And so one of the things we did this last December was to seed prairie strips, filter strips, on a drumlin that was an erosion problem for us. Our philosophy there is let's farm the best land better and leave some of these unproductive lands and put them into a perennial habitat that can benefit the environment.
Not everybody wants to participate and jump right into it. They might need a mentor or something. And that's where the Dodge County Healthy Soils and Water Group can provide a lot of assistance. I know last summer the field day you put together I thought was first class. Probably the best in the Midwest.
I think the other value in the Healthy Soils, Healthy Waters group, the other value in bringing farmers and landowners who are non-farmers together is that networking as well, and each doing their part and each seeing the other doing their part. So the people with lakefront property are learning how to manage their lakefronts better for the lake, and they see their farmers are really working to do the right thing, and that's been really a great thing for me. I think that's one of the benefits of this program.
It is really an opportunity for farmers to network.
Learning from other farmers and getting out there and touching and feeling and seeing what's worked for someone else can really help. So one of the most exciting projects we have going right now is a proof of concept with this filter bed that will take the phosphorus out of our tile water. And it's a proof of concept, so it's, we can't say that it's working yet. The first concept failed, so we had to dig it out and start over, but that's what happens when you're an innovator and you're really experimental. And then the idea is to put a nitrate bioreactor either in front of the system or at the back of it, so it passes through one and then the other, and basically we would have clean water that goes right into the Fox Lake system. So that's really exciting to us. The Fox Lake landowners who we interact with through the Healthy Soils, Healthy Waters group are really excited about it too, so it's a benefit for everybody.
There's no question about it. It's not easier.
Right.
It
takes more management.
requires more levels of management. It's just not just, oh, where we're going to do this. We'll go to town and we'll get ourselves a no-till planter or something like that.
There's so much going on in the soil we still don't know about, and all these biologicals that people are studying that can help us to identify what's good about the soil and what's bad about the soil and how to make it better. And then just technology is going to be smaller. I don't think we're going to have these big tractors because we're going to have more automation, and hopefully 10 years from now we're still farming because of technology.